So this is the HODAY vacuum sealer. This thing has a ton of features that I love. I used to use a Food Saver vacuum sealer, very simple. This thing has a ton of features that I had no idea I was missing. So what comes in the box is the vacuum sealer itself. You get two rolls of bags, so you can cut these to any size you want with the built-in cutter. So that's awesome. I love this feature. I hate having to grab scissors and it's just awkward to cut these bags with scissors. So I really love that you have this cutter built right in. So you get two different size bags included. You also get this hose, which I'll show you how to use, so you can seal up mason jars or wine bottles and things like that. So you also get an 18-month warranty and the user manual. All right, let's say we wanted to save this lemon. We just roll out the amount of bag we want to use. We place it over the cutter and you just cut it like that. I probably should have done this a little bit bigger. And then, so the first step is to just create a seal on one end. So you just place it like that. You don't want to place it into the vacuum area. You just place it right on the end like that. And one thing I love about this is it clips down on each side, so you don't need to use your hands while it's working. You don't need to like hold it down. So we're just going to press the seal button right here, and it's just doing its thing. The light is turning, is blinking at us, and it's sealing. And it's going to let us know once the sealing is done. And we're good to go. So on each side, there are these buttons. So you just press each button, and we've got the first side sealed. Look at how big the sealed surface area is. This is so much better than the Food Saver. The Food Saver is just like this little narrow strip. So this seals really well. I really love that. And so now I'm just going to take the lemon, toss that in here. Actually, this is a perfect size. We'll open this up. And the other thing that's really cool about this is it has a window. So first of all, there's these tabs in here. So you just push the plastic bag right up to the tabs, so you don't have to worry about like overshooting it and like not getting it within, because you need to kind of get the bag within this rubber sealed area. This is where the vacuum is produced. So it's really great to have these stops so you know exactly where to stop it. But in addition to that, you have this awesome window so you can look down and visually confirm that the bag is in all the way. So you just snap it closed like that. And in this case, so there's different modes. So there's a moist food mode for things like, chicken. Like you don't want to do soups in this unless you freeze the soup first and then seal it, which is a great way to do it, by the way. So moist would be like chicken. So it's going to just vacuum seal at a slower pace just to prevent the moisture from being sucked up into the machine. So we'll keep it on dry, and this button will just seal it like we did, but we're going to do vac and seal. So we'll just press that button and it's going to do its thing. So it's like vacuum sealing, really nice and tight, and it's going to seal it for us as well. So I love that it's hands-free and I don't have to do anything other than clip it down, press the button, and it does everything for me. Then you just press the buttons on each side and you're good to go. So look at that. Look at how well that's sealed. And it's really nicely vacuumed, really tight. Does a great job. All right, let's seal up some chicken. So again, I'll get the amount of bag that I want. I'll use the cutter to cut the bag. We'll get a seal on the first side. Pop that open. We've got a nice seal. And then we'll just grab the chicken, place that inside, place it in the sealer, clip it down, vacuum seal. And that's it. Check this out. perfectly vacuum sealed chicken. This is going to last so much longer. It's not going to get freezer burn. If you want to throw this in the freezer, it's a great, great tool to make your food last longer. And you can get other bags too. These are bags I have that are already sealed on 3 sides. So this vacuum sealer works with any type of aftermarket bag that you can buy. Now the other thing you can do, which is really cool, is use this attachment that comes with the vacuum sealer, and you just place it right over this port right here. So that's the vacuum port. And you can use it with a mason jar. So a regular mason jar with this sort of lid, you just place the lid on top, and then you have to get one of these aftermarket mason jar sealers. But this vacuum tube works with all sorts of different accessories for sealing jars and wine bottles. So you just hold down the vacuum pulse button, and you hold this right on top here, and it's vacuuming the air out of the jar. And so now I take this off, and the lid is vacuum sealed onto the jar. And so if you listen, so isn't that awesome? So that's my review of the HODAY vacuum sealer.